I've had some friends ask me, how do you know the difference between a female and a male duck? And there are some different ways to tell, but when you're trying to figure it out young, generally after about, like, say, 5 to 6 weeks, it is based on what their quack sounds like. Now, once they get to a certain point, your males, and I'm forgetting right now what that age is, I'm wanting to say it's like around 10 to 11 weeks, they start to get the drake feather. And that, of course, is a very clear indication. But sometimes it's hard to wait and you want to know, so you can do what is called the quack test. So hang on a minute and we'll show you what that's like. Okay, so let's listen to this one. Go ahead and lower it.
See that? It's really raspy.
Okay, that is a very raspy, it's not even a quack, it's like a rap, 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 rap. That is a male. And of course, he's old enough, Bumblebee, we can get him still. He's not going to be still. That he already has a drake feather right there. And that's going to be the curly 1 or 2 feathers. Mallards generally always have 2. And he's got a couple. He's had 3 before. Look how pretty. Yep, he does have 3. Look how pretty those are. Okay, so we'll get ready to do another one. Okay. Do you guys hear this one? This one has a clear quack. This is a girl. It's okay. Oh, you can put her down. Now that is clearly a girl. I won't even put Lily through picking up the rest of these. I want you to hear them. They all have quacks. These 5 are all girls. Now, of course, I already knew this because I had them sexed from a hatchery. And we prayed that, because they're not, it's only about 92% accurate, I think. But we do have 1 drake and 5 hens. So, but I wanted to show you guys that. I've had people ask me, did you want to go get Biscuit? Okay, we'll let you guys hear Biscuit too. We'll let you hear what a Khaki Campbell female is like. But your girls are going to have a very, very clear quack, and these guys are not very old at all, so you can find out the sex of them pretty quick. These guys were, let me think here for a minute. These guys right now are about 5 weeks. They were starting to quack right at the 4-week mark. So you can find out pretty quick the sex of your ducklings. And now they full on quack all day long. It's very easy to tell they're all females. If you'll pick up your duck and kind of hold them up with their feet up to the air very gently, they almost always will produce the sound that they're going to make. And so it's very easy to tell early on. And your boys are always going to have an extremely raspy sound. They're extremely quiet too. Our mallard, he barely makes a sound. It's just so hoarse and raspy. This is Biscuit, and she is a female Khaki Campbell, and it was very easy to tell that Biscuit was a female because very early on she had a very loud quack. Do you want to show how she goes back to her friends?
And she also has very petite
She's beautiful,
features.
Isn't she, y'all? Okay. Do you hear? That's her making that loud quacking. Now, as you can hear, these two, they're more like very clear. It's just so hoarse. Oh, well, guys, I hope that's cleared up a little bit for you guys how you can tell a male from a female. You're so ornery. A male from a female, and it's really not that hard. And usually around the 4 to 5.5 week period, they're going to really start making the sound that they're going to make, and it's pretty easy to tell after that, especially if you kind of pick them up and handle them a little, and when they don't want to be handled, then they usually kind of start making that sound. Guys, if you don't own a duck, you gotta get at least 1 duck. It's just so fun. It is a lot of work when they're young. It tapers off a little as they get older, but they just bring you so much joy. They're so fun to watch forage, and once they start mating, it's pretty hilarious, and ducks are just fun. Let's see what's going on over here, and then we'll say good night. Look at them. Thanks for watching, guys, and I hope that's been helpful. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.